Hello. And welcome to Can You, with the letter U, Handle the Truth? I am your creator and the host of this very special podcast. Can You Handle the Truth? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, let me give my disclaimer before we start actually talking about different subjects. All right. Listen, my disclaimer is this podcast do not discriminate against anyone or religion. This podcast do not particularly may not be talking about you. All right. Listen, this podcast is just our opinions on different subject matters. All right. So don't take offense because you can't handle the truth. Okay. Listen here. Thank you guys for joining in. Let me go ahead and tell you this. I do specialize in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health, trauma in adults as well as in children. I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology. Also, I am a licensed minister as well as an evangelist. I am also a certified circle keeper. And like I usually say, one day we'll talk about that. Listen, my passion, my true passion, is to see individuals overcome their issues with the truth. Let's get to it. Are you ready? Can you handle the truth? Oh, hey guys, like and share. Like and share, like and share. And don't forget to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe under Jocelyn Ian McGuire. Press that notification bell. Listen, that way you never miss another episode of Can You Handle the Truth? Once again, welcome people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go get somebody. Tag them. Tell them to get on in here. We got a hot topic tonight. That's it, hot. It's a hot topic. Yes, it is indeed a hot topic tonight. All right. Remember, we are on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. All right. I want you guys to go in, support my channel. All right. Support the podcast. I definitely appreciate your viewing and your opinion. It do matter. All right. Listen. I'm so glad that you all are able to join. Listen, show me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. All right. Just show me that you really do care. And I really do appreciate it. All right. Listen. Can you handle the truth? Let's get to it. Can you handle the truth? I just want to know, are you even ready for the truth? Because you know one thing about it, the truth will set you free. Oh yeah, it may hurt a little bit, but however, there's healing in the truth. How about that? There's healing in the truth. All right. Now, tonight's subject, I know it's going to be touchy for a lot of individuals. This is going to be a touchy subject. All right. I'm just going to forewarn you already. It is going to be a touchy subject. All right. Now, how to recognize if your parents are Karens. Okay? Mainly, I want to say how to recognize if your mom is a Karen. And I'm quite sure we can have some dads out there that can be Karens also, but being that it's a female name. All right. So let's just dive right into it. Now, let me give you a brief definition of the word Karen, which is a slang that is used now by many people in our society to describe the character of an individual. All right, now Karen is that woman that uses and abuses their privileges. All right, they think that they are privileged because of who they are. They think that they are privileged. Okay, that's a Karen. Think that they are privileged, and I'm going to discuss some more of that. Now, in order to get their way, they will use their privilege, their leverage to get their way. And this is a method that is used and it's abused. It's an abuser, really, really it is. That is used in a negative way. All right, it is used in a negative way uh, to to gain access to have their way, regardless of who it may involve. And it will involve some lies, some exaggeration. You may say exaggeration where people exaggerate, always creating a hazardous environment. This is a Karen. Always creating a hazardous environment. They are unreasonable. Uh, they have this harshness of an attitude. All right, and a complainer, and they are also what, self-centered. All right, self-centered. So we have this individual that we had labeled as being a Karen. And a Karen is a person that uses and abuses their privileges to get their way. This is what this person is. Now, regardless of the situation, they will make the situation more hazardous. The environment will become hostile in order for them to achieve what they want. All right, now when this applies to your parent, okay, and this is how I would foresee how a parent would try to take advantage of their children, would take advantage of their adult children. Now, this particular parent is a user, okay? They are a user. And I know that for a lot of individuals, this was a touchy subject because I brought in the fact that if your parent, as you were a child, if your parent abused you, if your parents neglected you, if your parent abandoned you, and these are some very important issues that can cause the child to have a difficult adult life. That can have a difficult adult life. Okay. Okay. So let's go on. We do have a comment here. Let me see who this is. Okay. Good afternoon. What's the topic tonight? Hello, May. Thank you for joining in. The topic tonight is how to recognize if your parents are Karen. And you heard the term Karen, the term Karen, privilege, demanding, just want to have their way, regardless of how they can obtain it. Okay, they feel privileged. And when it comes to the parent, do parents, excuse me, do parents feel like they are obligated of feeling that they can obtain whatever they want from their adult children afterwards of being raised in an environment that could leave permanent scars in their adult life? Can they go on like this? Can they still give to this parent as they get to be an adult? All right. Now, I did name a few things, and let me continue on. As a child, you may have been abused. You may have been neglected. You may have been abandoned. You may have been sexually taken advantage of. And your parent, your mom, may have even expressed to you they wish you weren't born. Excuse me. They wish that you had not been born. Okay. Now, this is, like I said earlier, this is a touchy topic because this is a real topic, and these are things that are actually happening today and that have actually happened in the past. Okay, so now you have this child that during their childhood, that the mother, and usually it's the mother, let's say the mother, because the majority of the time the children are left with the mother, who is the provider for the children, because there may not be a father or a male present in this child's life. All right. Now, we have this mother, all right? And this is just an example. And I'm quite sure some of these things have occurred in various individuals' lives. I'm quite sure they have. Listen, you are a child and you're growing up in this hostile environment, okay? And when I say hostile environment, this means that you may be abused by your mom, or you may be abused by family members in your home. You may be abused by your mother's many male friends. Okay, and this abuse is going on while you are a child. Now, this could happen to an individual. And then we have another scenario that may occur in your childhood concerning your upbringing with your mother. Your mother may have expressed to you that you are a burden. Your mother may have expressed to you that you are a hindrance. They may have expressed to you you're the reason and blame you for their downfalls or for not achieving their own personal goals. They may have you at fault and will express so that you are at fault. And it's not your fault. But being a child, we don't know a lot. We don't know anything really about being an adult and the responsibilities of adult. Only example we have is that we can view our friends and see how they are calling to school and how they act and what's their conversation around the cafeteria table. Are they what they do at their home and how they express themselves. All right. Now, or you may have the mother that says she's going to just leave. All right. She abandons you, and you around about 9, 10 years old. And you may even have some younger siblings, but you're the oldest, and you're either 9 or 10. And at this age, you can comprehend what's going on, being that the mother is now absent. All right. The mother has vanished, and you are left alone. You are left alone. Now, do mothers have particular reasons? I'm quite sure they do. I'm quite sure they do have reasons for this abandonment. Now, I remember seeing a movie as to where the mother was leaving the home. And she only had one daughter. And this child had to be around about 7. Yes, 7 years old. And the mother had packed her bags, her own personal bags, and was leaving. And the little girl said, well, where are my bags at? Where we going? And the mother expressed to her, you're not going with me. I'm going alone. I'm leaving you here. And the child thought, the child was thinking about this, like, who's going to take care of me? And the mother had the audacity to say, you could take care of yourself. What was her reason for wanting to abandon her child? Is because she wanted to live her own life without the responsibility of a child. Without that responsibility. Now that we have set this scenario up on the upbringing and the environment of such children, and the environment has been hostile, the environment has not been loving, the environment has taken a negative effect on you as a adult, and it has taken a negative turn on you. So sometimes an individual, as they enter into adulthood or they are an adult, they may form various opinions on whether or not they would give aid to their parent, okay, who has now age, gotten older. Now, this parent has not reached out to you all of your childhood. This parent has not reached out to you about concerning your well-being. Now this parent has gotten older. All right. Now this parent has ran their course of fun times. All right. Now they have ran their course. And sometimes when you run that course and things begin to what? Change. Things begin to change. They may have changed economically. They may have changed as far as work status, position status. They may have changed for this parent. All right. And the parent has never connected with you. The parent has never had a concern about you. Okay. Now, here is the hard part of the question. This is very hard. Now, the parent has found you. Okay. And the parent is in dire straits. All right. This means they have ran out of money. They done ran out of fun times. Age done caught up with them. They no longer having that free lifestyle. I'm no longer having responsibilities. Okay. Now, they, like I said, are in dire straits, and they seek you out because they need you. Now they need you. All right. Now, someone on Facebook, they did answer the question that I had posed, that this parent now is in need, and what do you do? Do you help them or not? Do you help them or not? And this individual was saying that, no, being a Christian person, and I am paraphrasing their comment, being a Christian person, that you should forgive them and that you should help them. Now, being a God-fearing person, that you should forget about how they mishandled you as a child. What do you think? Now, I do agree, and this is my personal opinion. Now, I do agree with the forgiveness. Oh, yes. I do agree with the forgiveness. That way you can have peace of mind. That way your heart is not filled with malice. Because one thing about forgiveness that you should feel better within yourself when you forgive. Now, when there is unforgiveness, then that's when we have issues. Okay, when there is unforgiveness, when there's unforgiveness can cause stress. Unforgiveness can cause other illnesses. It can cause anxiety. It can cause ulcers. Unforgiveness can cause migraines. Unforgiveness can cause diseases that you may not be able to resolve from because of this unforgiveness. It can cause all sorts of illnesses. Now that's when you have that unforgiveness now. I do believe in forgiving. All right. And it's so easy to say it. Isn't it easy to say, I forgive you? I forgive you for how you abused me. I'm just going to say it. I forgive you for how you mishandled me. I forgive you how you allowed family members and your boyfriends to take advantage of me. I'm just saying. I forgive you for neglecting me. I forgive you for not taking care of me, and I was your responsibility as a child that could not take care of themselves. I forgive you for that. I forgive you. It was hard to forgive you. But however, after soul searching, uh, you have to find, you have to soul search. You have to, like I said, it's not easier. It's not easy to forgive. It's not. It's and I believe that forgiveness is a process. I believe that because we can say, I forgive you, and still have underlining issues as to where it's like a partial forgiveness, if that makes sense to you. Good evening, Phyllis. Thanks for joining in. Good evening, May. Thanks for joining in. May said, amen. And I'm trying to get these comments up here. As we usually do, present our comments. Okay. Let me see, can I do that? I don't believe I can do that now, but however, I was showing you guys, let me see what this is. I was trying to show you guys that these comments, all right. Oh, there it goes. I found it. All right. So we have May that says, she says, amen. And we have Phyllis that says, good evening. And I want to say to both of you guys, thanks for joining in to Can You Handle the Truth? Now, we're talking about this forgiveness, all right? This forgiveness. We're talking about, you have a parent that represent themselves as a Karen, all right? Being that now they feel like they are privileged. Okay. Have you ever seen parents, and I have been a witness to this, that will take advantage of their children as adults? They would take advantage of them. They would take advantage of seeing if they can hassle them, guilt them, into providing for them. They will try to guilt them. They will use them. They will abuse them. They will make it if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. That's why you should help me. You should help your mom. You should help me. I don't care what I did to you in the past. You should still help me. You're obligated to help me. Are we? Are we? Are we obligated to help you? Are we obligated? The only thing I need to really do is I need to forgive you. That's the main thing. I need to forgive you. I need to forgive you, because when they start digging in and they feel as though they are privileged, that you are supposed to, okay, all right. And they said, not at all, not at all, not at all. I am not obligated to help you. I'm not obligated. The only thing that the Bible says is the honor. I'm gonna give you your respect. I'm gonna give you your respect. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you your respect. I honor you. But however, I'm not gonna have you to guilt trip me into helping you. I'm not gonna have you to badger me into helping you. That's like, and this is what comes to my mind. That is like a person. Let's say you have a child. Okay, you have a child, a teenage child, or an adult child that is addicted to drugs. All right. And you know very well that they have an addiction. They have an addiction. They have a drug addiction, or they have an alcohol addiction, or they have a gambling addiction. And you continuously give them aid. You are now an enabler. And I know that sounds kind of harsh to some of you all, being that you have been pointed out as being an enabler, that you aid them in getting their drugs, you aid them in doing whatever they want that is wrong, and you are an enabler. That's like if you have an adult child that robs people, that break into homes, that break into businesses, and they bring the merchandise to your home. And you allow them, because you know that this merchandise has been stolen. You know that. You are then an enabler. We say, well, what if my mom was a booster? Now, I'm quite sure you all know what the word booster means. This is the individual that steals, all right? They steal items from the store, wherever, and they sell them on the street, undercover sell, or sell in a home, or whatever. And you know that they are a booster. Are you going to allow your mother to come and bring her stolen merchandise to your home and sell it out of your home? She's a Karen. She's a Karen because she thinks she's privileged to come to your home and do what she wants because she claims to be your mother. All right. And she believes that you are obligated to aid her because she believes she is what? Privileged. And she believes she is privileged to do so. But however, where do you draw the line in the sand? Where do you draw the line in the sand? Where do you draw your line at? Because they are your mother, you're going to aid them in their negativity, breaking the law, because they believe they are privileged to do so, and they are privileged and you are obligated to render aid. They believe you're obligated to render aid. They believe they're privileged. They believe that you should help them. Now, like I said before, you should forgive. And this benefits you. This benefits you, okay? All right, we have another comment from Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia, for joining us. She said, no, ma'am, I'm sorry. I can't condone that. No, cannot condone that. No. That's right. Just because it's your mother, you're going to condone them to do wrong and to bring it in your house, bring it in your home, to jeopardize your freedom, to jeopardize your lifestyle. Oh, some of you may say, well, that's my mom. That's my mom, and I'm obligated to help her. No, you're not obligated. You are not obligated. Your parents doing something illegal, your mother doing things illegal, and she thinks and believes that she is privileged. And sometimes parents will use that guilt, like I said earlier. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in the world. But you know what, Mom? Guess what? I forgive you for the things you did to me as a child. I honestly forgive you. I forgive you how you neglected me. I forgive you how you abandoned me, how you caused my life to be in shambles as a child. I forgive you. But however, I am not obligated to help you. I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated to help you. I'm not obligated. And then then you may try to help them. Okay. Let's say you try to be a aid to them. You try to come to their rescue. You done forgave them, and you come to their rescue. But in that particular event that you have came to their rescue, they yet act privileged. They yet act privileged. Mm-hmm. They have not even, now get this part right here. They have not even presented to you an apology. An apology for how they treated you and abused you and allowed others to abuse you and mishandle you. They have not even stood up to say, I am so sorry the way I treated you as a child. I had issues. And I did not know how to handle my issues. So I took out my frustrations on you, and I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. See, this forgiveness, it goes both ways. Okay? It goes both ways. And sometimes parents feel as though they don't have to ask for forgiveness because I am the parent. My name is Karen. Because my name is Karen, no, I don't have to ask you for forgiveness. Well, you know, the devil is a lie. A lie every day, all day. Listen here. You owe your adult child, you owe your child an heartfelt apology. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, I am the mother. I'm the mother. I don't owe no apology. But are you obligated in helping parents or your mother in their wrongdoing? And like Cynthia said, no, ma'am, she cannot condone that. Condoning your parents in their wrongdoing. No way. No way I can condone that. No way, no way. Hello. Who's this on? Oh, we got people on TikTok, guys. You know, we got people on TikTok. We have on here, is that Michael? Thank you for joining in, Michael. Thank you for joining in, T-Land. Cafeteria talk. Oh, cut me in or cut me out. Oh, Cafeteria Talk, Woke 9 on TikTok. He expressed this in the comments. He said, cut me in or cut me out. Cut me in or cut me out. Mr. Cafeteria Talk, could you elaborate some more on your comment, the statement you just made? What exactly do that mean? Cut me in or cut me out? I kind of know what it means, but being that it's coming from an individual, I cannot speculate and say, oh, this is what they mean. No, I can't do that because their meaning may be something totally different. Am I right about it? Okay. He said, "Come in, come out." The booster deals or cut it out and keep it away from me. He said, cut it out and keep it away from him. You a booster, cut it out, stop it, but keep it away. And if you can't stop being the privileged parent, being a Karen, and you can't stop, don't bring it to my door. Don't bring it to my house. Don't present it to my family. No. Get out of here. Okay. He said, cut me in or on the booster. Oh, okay. So what he's saying is, what he actually is saying is this, because he corrected me. What he actually is saying is cut me in. Like I want some of that deal. Okay. I want some of that deal that, okay, I want some I want some of that profit that you making. All right, that's what he's basically saying. I want some of you cut me in or cut me out. But if you cut me out, stay away. You cut me in, then I guess it's a whole different thing. But however, guess what? I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut. I don't want no part of what you're doing. You come into my life. You know what? And the reason why an individual may say, cut me in, is because they may condone wrongdoing. They may not have a problem with it. They may not have a problem with what you're doing because they're doing some underhanded things, and they find that there is no problem in doing so. But, however, some individual may think like that, but guess what? It is a problem. All right? It is a problem, and it's something that you have to give in consideration the chances that you may be taking if you want to indulge in this particular behavior. If you want to indulge in this particular behavior, it's up to you. I guess it depends on your character as well, doesn't it? It depends upon you as well. What you're going to do. What you're going to do. It's up to you. I already spoke about forgiveness. Just because I forgive you don't mean I have to do for you. I know everyone has their own opinion. I forgive you, but that doesn't mean I have to do for you. That doesn't mean I have to take care of you. That does not mean I have to give you all my resources to help you. That doesn't mean that. Because one thing about it, you ever heard the story, and I told this before, and then we get ready to wrap it up, about it was in the wintertime, okay, and it was cold, frigid outside. And there was a little girl walking home through the park. And to get to the other side of the park, she had to cross over a bridge, all right? And remember, it is cold, it's frigid outside. And she comes across a snake, all right? A snake. And the snake says to her, "Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold out here. Oh, can you put me in your pocket so that I can get warm and I can walk with you across the bridge inside your pocket?" And the little girl said, No. No. You're a snake, and you will bite me. You will bite me because you're a snake. And the snake said this. Snake said, Oh no, I won't bite you. I won't bite you. I need to get warm. Put me in your pocket. I promise. I promise you, I will not bite you. I promise. Well, the snake sound very convincing. Very convincing that the little girl went ahead, pick up the snake, put the snake in her pocket. Well, she starts walking and she feels a bite. Ow! And the snake bit her. She says to the snake, "You promised not to bite me. You said you wasn't going to bite me." And the snake reply was this: "I'm a snake. I'm a snake," was the reply. So in other words, what I'm telling you is this: forgive, but you don't have to be an aid, because they have not changed. They are still who they are. They are still a Karen. And they have not asked you for forgiveness. So forgive them, but you're not obligated to help them. Like the little girl with the snake and the snake that's bitter, you're not obligated. Okay? Okay? I can love you from afar. I can love you from afar. And just because I don't render aid does not mean I don't have a love for you in my heart. Just that you would not get the opportunity to abuse me again. Now, I just want to know, because we got a few more minutes. Just because you forgive them, do that mean you have to help them? Just because you forgive them, do that mean you have to help them? Now, one person on Facebook, and I'm going to express this to you, has said, get your panties out of a bun and help them. I would say to each his own, but definitely forgive. Okay? Hello, Sexy Red. Glad you joined. Yeah. I'll definitely say forgive them wholeheartedly. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the views. If you have a topic that you like for me to expound upon, please let me know. Oh my goodness, please let me know. I want you to be able to put it, let me put the banner up here, of the address for, here we go, right here, of the address for our email on how you can contact, there it goes, on how you can contact, Can You Handle the Truth? How you can contact us, okay? It is, can you, with the letter U, handle the truth podcast at gmail.com. Can you, with the letter U, handle the truth podcast at gmail.com. calm. And you can remain anonymous if you wish to do so. Okay, we do have one more comment. Cynthia said, okay, Cynthia. Cynthia said, I may forgive that person, but I will never forget what they have done. Not supposed to forget. Not supposed to forget. Then I'm stepping away from them. I honestly don't know if I would help them. And we don't know until that situation arises, do we? Not really. Because when we hear and we speak in logically, where there's no urgency occurring, then we can talk with a sound mind, and we would say, and I would agree with you, Cynthia. I would say the same thing. I wouldn't help you. But however, during a situation, then I would probably render aid if it meant life or death. If it meant life or death. But you would never have full access to me. I would never allow you to have full access to me. I already know your character. I already know who you are. And this is where we should have discernment, or else we'll continue to be hurt over and over and over again. And over and over and over again. I'm going to say it one more time. And over and over and over again, we will be hurt. Over again. You should learn something along your journey. You should learn something along your journey. You should learn something. If you went, let me put this out there like this. If you are with a person that is an abuser, and you recognize the characteristics of an abuser, and this person not only an abuser, but they are a user, and you should be able to recognize the characteristics of a user. All right. Now, you forgive this person, but however, do you continue to give them aid? 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 Do you continue to allow this person in your life? You know their character. You know their character. You know them. You know how they are. You know their character. I forgive you, but I don't have to be with you. I forgive you, but I don't have to help you. I know your character. I know you. I know you. I forgive you, honestly, wholeheartedly forgive you. Now, Cynthia C said, now saying that, if it was a life or death situation, I think I would, cause my heart of Christ would allow you to do it, because you have the heart of Christ, okay, would allow you to do that, because you do have the love of Jesus in your heart. Then you're going to render aid. You're going to render aid, okay, because they need help, seriously help. But nonetheless, forgiveness, first, foremost, the most important part is the forgiveness. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for joining in. I certainly do appreciate it. Thank you guys for your comments, your views, your opinions. It certainly do matter. Thank you ever so much. Listen, oh, beautiful weekend, isn't it? It's going to be a beautiful day. Listen, I love you. But listen to this. Most of all, God loves you best. You're blessed. Come on, guys. Be a blessing. Be a blessing to someone. Encourage someone. Encourage them with kind words. Encourage them with great consideration of asking, how are you today? And you mean it. Encourage someone. Bless someone with your words. Bless someone with a gesture. Bless someone with a gesture. All right? And it doesn't mean money. Okay? It don't mean money. All right? Just take somebody out to lunch. Take them out to dinner. Be a blessing. Okay? Be a blessing to somebody. You may even help save someone's life by giving them a kind word. They may have been on the verge of committing suicide, taking their life. And here you come along and you bless them with a word of encouragement. Or you bless them with a blessing. Okay? All right. Listen, while you're out there, let me tell you this. Have a wonderful weekend. But while you're out there, keep your head on a natural and spiritual swivel. All right? Be aware of your surroundings as you are enjoying your weekend with your family and friends. All right? Much love for you. Like I said, God loves you best. All right, let's leave out of here with a little tune. Okay, we got one more comment. Okay, Cynthia says this. We love Cynthia. Thank you for tonight's topic. She said, be blessed tonight and this weekend. Love you. Love you as well, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Cynthia is one of our top fans and supporters, and I appreciate her. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I greatly appreciate you, and I hope all is well with you and your family. All right? Just want to put that out there. Listen, guys, join us next week. Join us next week. Same time, 8 p.m. on Thursday. Somebody say Thursday. Thursday. All right. At 8 p.m. We are on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. All right. Listen, join me, please. Listen, you know what I want to do? I want to give a shout out to my church. All right. I have joined a church. It's a beautiful church. I mean, beautiful people, beautiful pastor. And I am extending the invitation to you. All right. Agape Christian Ministries. Oh my God. I tell you what, you need a healing, come to Agape. Mm-hmm. You need deliverance, come to Agape. Mm-hmm. You need encouragement, come to Agape Christian Ministries, where my pastor is the anointed woman of God, Pastor Stephanie Meredith. She is a beautiful soul, a beautiful woman. And you will come and you will encounter the move of God. Let me tell you where we're located at. We are located in the beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio, located at 2385 South Hamilton Road. Once again, we're in Columbus, Ohio. Service time is promptly, and I love this, promptly at 10 p.m. Oh, yes, we start on time. Oh, yeah, we start on time. And you will come and you will be tremendously blessed. All right. Hope to see you on a Sunday. All right. God bless. Take care. Here we go. Good night, people on TikTok. Good night. God bless.